They didn't just leave, they erased you. One day, you were the center of their universe. The next, you were a ghost in a machine. No goodbye, no explanation. Just silence. You are staring at a blank screen, wondering what you did wrong. The truth. You didn't do anything wrong. You were simply a resource that was fully depleted. Welcome to the discard. When a narcissist or a high-functioning manipulator decides you've served your purpose, they don't break up with you like a normal human being. They execute a discard. It is cold, calculated, and designed to leave you questioning your own sanity. You're asking, why? You're scrolling through old texts, looking for the moment the shift happened. You won't find it. Because the shift wasn't in your behavior. It was in their supply. In psychology, we call this the object constancy deficit. To them, you aren't a person with feelings, dreams, and a soul. You are an object, a vending machine. You provided validation, status, or emotional regulation. But when the machine stops spitting out the candy, or when they find a newer, shinier machine, they don't fix the old one. They discard it in the nearest alleyway. The pain you feel isn't just grief, it's cognitive dissonance. Your brain is trying to reconcile the person who once swore they loved you with the person who is now acting as if you never existed. It's a form of psychological trauma called betrayal trauma. It rewires your nervous system. You feel physical pain because your brain is registering the rejection in the same centers as physical injury. You are literally bleeding internally, and they are already looking for the next hit of dopamine from someone else. Here is how you survive the discard. Step 1. Total information blackout. No social media stalking. No checking if they watched your story. Every time you check, you are reopening the wound. You must treat them like a lethal addiction. If you are an alcoholic, you don't walk into a bar to see if your favorite drink is still there. Step 2. The narrative shift. Stop asking, why did they do this? And start asking, what did I ignore? You need to inventory the red flags you suppressed because you wanted the fantasy to be true. This isn't victim blaming, it's reclaiming your agency. Step 3. Somatic regulation. Your body is stuck in fight or flight. Practice box breathing, intense exercise, cold showers. You need to shock your nervous system back into the present moment. Finally, accept the finality. They aren't coming back to apologize. They aren't coming back because they realize you were the one. If they return, it is only because their new source failed, and they are coming back to scavenge for leftovers. Do not be the leftovers. You are the architect of your own recovery. End. The silence they left you with is actually the greatest gift they could have given. It is a vacuum, and in that vacuum, you finally have the space to rebuild the person you were before you let them inhabit your mind. Don't wait for closure. Give it to yourself by closing the door. You are not a ghost. You are a survivor. And you are just getting started. Subscribe to MindShade and stay in the shadows, where the truth lives. If something in this video made you stop and think, you already know what to do. Subscribe, so the next time Mochi has something to say, you are already there. And if this one hit, leave a like. It tells Mochi he is not talking to an empty room. As always,